Hello everyone and welcome back here to the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, live from Frisco, Texas. This broadcast presented to you by Turbo Sports Group. This matchup here in the 17U division in Group A will be between McLean Green 01 and Galaxy 2001 Blue. I'm Griffin Weinberg. I'll be along with you here on Field 7 for this match and for the duration of today's matches here on field number 7. We are underway now between McLean Green and Galaxy 2001. As I mentioned before in my other broadcasts, I don't get too much information on these teams, so if I get a pronunciation wrong, if I get a number wrong, if there's a number I don't know, for example, I don't have a number 5 for McLean Green on my roster sheet, or if there's something that you want to fact check me on or give me something interesting to talk about, you can tweet at me at Griff_Berg. That's at GRIFF_BERG. The aforementioned 5 for McLean Green loses his footing, being defended by a Galaxy 01 defender. Zachary Smith now with the challenge. 5 trying to keep it in play. That will be a corner here for McLean Green. Rather, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. So right now, atop the Group A standings, Tampa Bay has already secured their semifinal berth, leading the group with 6 points. Galaxy 2001 has 3 points, McLean Green has 1 point, and OBGC Rangers also has 1 point at the bottom of the Group A standings. We just commenced or finished up with Group B. KSA ended up winning Group B, and Oklahoma came in second in this 17U division. A lot of implications here in this matchup. For McLean Green, all they need to do is win in order to advance. For Galaxy 2001, they advance with a win or a draw. If Galaxy 01 draws McLean Green here today and OBGC wins their matchup versus Tampa Bay, Galaxy would advance on the head-to-head tiebreaker because of their 5-2 win over OBGC yesterday. So once again, Galaxy, all they need to do is win or draw. McLean Green on the other side, things get a little bit more complicated if they end up winning this match and if OBGC also ends up winning their match. Here's a run now for McLean Green on the inside. 9 has it. Running around trying to fire off a shot. Good marker by the defender for Galaxy 01. Dubose far side. Marked by Renfro. A goal kick awarded. So back to McLean Green scenarios. If they win and OBGC beats Tampa Bay, the head-to-head tiebreaker in the most games won, the next 2 tiebreakers would cancel out of each other because McLean Green drew OBGC on the first day, and both teams would subsequently both have 1 win should they both win. The next tiebreaker would go to a goal differential, and right now McLean Green is -3 and OBGC is -3 in goal differential.
We track runners. We track runners.
If both teams, McLean Green and OBGC, were to win by the same amount of goals, the next tiebreaker would be the fewest goals allowed. McLean Green has the advantage. With 5, OBGC has allowed 6 goals. That ball was deflected away by Zachary Smith, another throw-in coming up. It's going to be Oswaldo Cruz taking the throw-in. I know you're trying to digest everything I just mentioned about the tiebreakers. It is a lot to take in, so I'll do my best to keep reminding you on those scenarios throughout the rest of this match. And I'd like to tell you what's going on with Tampa Bay and OBGC, but I have no idea what the score of that match will be. That one wrapped up by the keeper for McLean Green, Matthew Hayes. In net for Galaxy 2001 Blue in this first half is Jason Barba. Challenge one, now trying to run up ahead. Ty Conrad. That will result in a corner. Kyle Blazengame was able to win that challenge and lead that little bit of a run. It'll be the first opportunity here for Galaxy 01. The outswinger. Headed away, a couple 01 players around. Cleared away by McLean. Green. Cruz was trying to make an effort to keep that ball near the midfield line. McLean Green in their first two matches, as I mentioned, a 1-1 draw versus OBGC. Yesterday they lost 1-4 versus Tampa Bay United. A game in which they had 12 shots, 6 of them on mark, and had 5 corners. McLean Green got here to the national championships, though, by way of winning the National League Red Division, finishing with a record of 5-0-1. Phenomenal run in those 6 games. They scored 18 goals and allowed just 4. McLean far side, looking for Dubose. Galaxy 01, their first 2 matches, a 3-1 loss to Tampa Bay United, and then a 5-2 win over OBGC yesterday. The lone goal scorer in that Tampa Bay United game being Cameron Strang, who put one away in the 54th minute. Yesterday's game was a little bit different, though. They conceded a goal in the 4th minute before scoring 4 unanswered. McCall, Lang, Iverson, and Strang being those 4 goal scorers, and the 5th coming courtesy of Ty Conrad. Galaxy with possession, Colin Iverson. Nifty move over there from McCaw. Now running with possession, Ty Conrad trying to move in. Defenders all around. That ball was taken away from Perez. Galaxy now on the counter. Free kick awarded to Galaxy 01. Looked like Conrad was taken down in a very good spot here. We'll take another look at that. That ball was fended off to Conrad. He was taken down by Oswaldo Cruz. Patrick Keening was also around. Or rather, excuse me, Rafael Perez was around for McLean Green. Right foot sails far right. This McLean Green team is in familiar territory here down at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Back in 2016, their 15U national team ended up winning the national championship. That was the McLean 0-0 Green. A couple of members on that team in 2016 are still on this team today. Tyler Smith Abe Lewis, Eric Eichler, and Raphael Leslau all have won a national championship. Galaxy 01 pushing ahead, looking for Zach Smith. This ball will be going the other way. Just a little over 10 minutes through here. A couple of good opportunities for each side. Galaxy 01, though, still looking for their first good look on net. Rather, excuse me, McLean Green looking for really their first good look on net. Here is the corner, headed out by McLean defender. Picked up possession. Nothing showing there for Galaxy 01. Galaxy 01 got here by way of coming in second in the Midwest Regionals. They lost to St. Louis SG Elite, who was just eliminated by KSA in Group B. They ended up qualifying here because St. Louis SG won the National League Blue Division, while they also won the Midwest Regionals. Ball in the midfield, looking up ahead for Dubose. Dubose was there, off the head, soft first touch, still with a chance on the inside before it's cleared out. Shot fired away, deflected, Dubose was there. Comes down with it, dishes it out to one of his teammates. Marked closely by his defender, fires with the right foot. That one didn't have a shot though. Good chance on goal for McLean Green. Good defense as well from Colin Iverson for Galaxy 01. Another look at that sequence there. That first shot from McLean Green that was fired away. And then that ball that ended up rolling to the right of the net. Once again, still no number 5 on my roster sheet for McLean Green. One player for McLean Green ended up going down, Jacob Gelinas. Good header there, cleared away by Smith. Here comes Galaxy 01, that ball on the inside before McLean defender was able to get a foot on it. A chance here now on the counter. They were looking up for Dubose. He was being marked closely by his defender, though. Good challenge, one there by Smith. Solid defensive play over there from Seven and White so far. Feeds it off to Cruz. In the middle. Portillo, who sent that one over to Lewis. Now the shot on goal, that one has to be fallen down and saved by Barba. So McLean now with a couple of good looks here in the past few minutes. Cruz with the ball, marked closely by his defender, making a move, got off a good shot. Kept that one right in the center of the net, though. "16 minutes into this first half between McLean Green and Galaxy Blue. Once again, McLean Green needs a win if they want to advance. Galaxy Blue, all they need is a win or a draw. If they end up drawing and OBGC beats Tampa Bay, Galaxy would advance on the head-to-head tiebreaker due to their win against OBGC. Portillo now with a shot. That one, once again, right at the hands of Barba. McLean Green, knowing the position they are in, taking a few good looks here. They've been controlling the offense in most of this first half. Here is Galaxy Blue now. That shot, that one is saved by the McLean keeper, Matthew Hayes. A good look on net there for Galaxy Blue. Looked like that was Patrick Koenig. Tabbitt had the ball for McLean Green far side. Good passing there. Portillo looking up ahead. His teammate will not be able to get that. Have a throw in near side for Galaxy Blue. Try to put that one as close to the net as possible. In the box, off the head of one Galaxy player. The shot, but that one goes way over the net. Out of here. The wind picking up here on Field 7 in Frisco, Texas, outside the Toyota Soccer Center, but I don't think that had any effect on that shot. That player just got way under it. Good look, though, for Galaxy Blue. Coming down with the ball, far side, Tabbitt. Possession changes. Challenge won by McLean Green.
Cam is solid. Hold it, we gotta be tight.
Abe Lewis, number 30 in green, in the middle, being very active early on here. Portillo tries to feed that up to Tabit. Nothing going for them, though. Fed back to Mikhail Rashid. Back in the middle. Intended for Lewis. Intercepted by Galaxy Blue. Here comes Koenig. Trying to put his defender, Portillo, in the washing machine, but the challenge won by Portillo. Lewis. Nice move there from Smith. Blazing game. To Conrad. Marked by Gelinas. Conrad fires away the cross. That one's low. Teammate's not in the box, though. Sent back up by Resendez. Deflected away by Lewis. Looking up ahead, trying to find Dubose. It'll be a throw-in for McLean. Right near that midfield line. Substitution here for McLean. 19 coming off, 11 coming on. That is Ted Zhang. And Tabit will be taking a seat on the bench. Quick over there for Cruz. Moving inside now. The finesse, the shot off the hand of the keeper, Barba.
Keep it wide. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. Who's covering?
McLean keeping possession. Close mark from Smith. Fires away. That one over the net. Really nice run over there by Oswaldo Cruz, who scored versus Tampa Bay in the 87th minute in yesterday's loss. Another look from Cruz, showing off his speed, racing past one of the defenders. Very nice footwork. A good look, had the right idea to get the crossover to two of his teammates that were in the box. Cruz trying to go wide. Dubose in the middle. Koenig now. Taken down by Zhang. This one will stay with Galaxy Blue. Galaxy will make another substitution at their next chance. The next stop of play after this free kick. while it was going on. That's why this is being slowed down. Dubose was a little bit too close to the ball at the spot of the foul. Looks like Conrad will be taking this. That one off the hands of Hayes for a moment. It looked like it might have went over the byline, but he kept the ball in play, saving a corner. Zhang. Nice idea to go through. Finds his teammate. Smith, holding the close marker, had the right idea, trying to find Dubose on the inside. McLean has shown very good ball movement here in this first half, coming up on 26 minutes through. The substitution here for Galaxy. One of the forwards, it looks like, coming off. Looks like Evan Lang will be coming on. Rashid. A chance here for Galaxy. Looking ahead, connected with his teammate. Now here's Koenig. He fires a shot, and that one falls in! Right past the keeper, Matthew Hayes. Galaxy Blue takes the lead here in the 27th minute. Another look at that run. It was Koenig and Conrad who were helping each other out. The shot coming away from Patrick Koenig. His first goal here at the National Championships to help put Galaxy Blue up top. And with that goal, Galaxy Blue would now have 6 points in the live standings leaderboard. And right now, they are on track to advance into the semifinals. Lewis. Corner coming up.
We're in. Evan, corner the 6, good. Hey, good, Kyle.
Koenig's first goal here in these national championships. He had 3 goals in the Midwest Regionals, where Galaxy Blue finished second.
Win the first. We gotta find the second.
Looks like Zhang is taking the outswinger. That one off the head of Dubose, but right there is Barba for the save. So Galaxy Blue, a team that only got here because St. Louis SG Elite qualified for the national championships through the National League Blue Division. Galaxy Blue fell to SLSG in the Midwest Regionals. They weren't supposed to be here, but now they're getting ready to finish among the top 4 teams in the 17U division in the country. Looking up ahead, a recent substitution for McLean, that is 12, Keon Chavoshi. Another substitution being made here, 1 for each side. For McLean, it was Rafael Perez that just came off. And coming on for Galaxy was Noah Glorioso. Rafael Leslau was the player that just checked in for McLean Green. Leslau, one of those players on the 2016 National Championship team in the 15U division. Cruz marked by 2 defenders. This will go, rather it will stay here. Big throw in from Leslau. Or excuse me, Chavashi. Tyler Smith was the first one to touch it, over to Rashid. Lewis now. 2 defenders around, ball going the other way. Right now, with Tampa Bay already securing their spot in the semifinals, Galaxy also on track to advance. This result putting Galaxy in the Final Four, regardless of what happens in that Tampa Bay OBGC game. All Galaxy would need to do is win or draw, and they are in. Another substitution for Galaxy. Sends Jack Olson onto the pitch. Trying to make something happen was Brian Torres, who was also recently checked on for Galaxy Blue. And now McLean Green will be making another sub. Looks like it will be Abe Lewis coming off. And it'll be Ryan Sevilla Garcia coming on. Rashid given a lot of open space. Dubose, Cruz, back to Rashid. Sevilla Garcia was challenged, ball going the other way. Strong throw in from Galaxy. Evan Lang connecting with Torres, moving into the box. Rashid over there, being able to put his foot on the ball, giving way for a corner. Here it comes, headed away. Kept inside, that one a shot, and there it is! A 2-0 lead for Galaxy Blue off of the foot of Evan Lang. A nicely placed corner, the in-swinger finds near post, headed away by defender Lang. Off the chest, first touch, fires it into the back of the net. Galaxy Blue now helping secure their position in the semifinals. Substitutions coming on for both teams now. For Galaxy Blue, Natalia Rojas will be coming on. And 6 in green just came off the pitch. And I also don't have a 6 in green on my roster sheet as well. So anyone wants to help me out, you can tweet at me at GRIFF_BERG at Griff_Berg. Help me out with some of these numbers on McLean green. Oswaldo Cruz also just came off the pitch. Eric Eichler was one of the players that just came on. Throw in. Lang. Chance to counter. Eichler was looking up far ahead, hoping to connect with his teammate Shivashi. Galaxy Blue on the run. Renfro fighting for it. A nice little move to get in for Glorioso. Hoping to find Dubose. Coming to the near side for Smith. 1-2, can't connect with Smith again. And coming far out of the net for McLean was Matthew Hayes. He was able to pick that one up though, after one of the charging Galaxy Blue players came in. Looked like Rojas making that run. Here is Zhang on the other side. Rashid, tall, able to get ahead on it. Galaxy with a chance to counter. Quickly back the other way. Smith looking ahead for Dubose, a little bit of a shoulder. Offside is going to be called regardless. 2 more substitutions coming on for Galaxy. Navarro checking off. And one of the players coming on, Cesar Resendez. Looked like Ali Korfan was the other player that just came on. Rather, Resendez is already in. Christian Romano just came on along with Korfan for Galaxy Blue. So Romano and Korfan checking in with about 5 minutes to go here, not including stoppage time in this first half. We'll see if McLean is able to get some momentum going into the half. They need to win if they want to advance.
Come, Cam, second ball. You ready, Zach? Oh!
Taken down. This one will be going the other way.
Charco, easy.
Chavashi was trying to undercut who I believe was Evan Lang. A little bit too aggressive there.
And a foul.
A nice little run being made by Iverson. Throw-in coming up for McLean. They're going to have to chase down this ball, though. No, they'll just get another one from the side.
Backing in a little. Backing in a little. Don't make sure talking to Christian,
Zhang gives it back.
Stay tight, Noah.
Rashid. "60 seconds until stoppage time." A low shot. Immediately realizing his mistake, Rafael Leslau.
Keep our lines connected.
Here comes Galaxy. Never mind. It looks like the side official was maybe looking for 1 minute of stoppage time. Still waiting to confirm, but I believe he just signaled for 1. Dubose in the meantime. McLean needs something here. Good challenge. Smith then tripped up a little bit by Dubose. And there is not the final whistle. That one is going to be a free kick awarded for McLean Green. Big chance here. Taken down, no call. Evan Lang with the defense. There is the final whistle after that last ball was intercepted by Jack Olsen. Galaxy looking comfortable going into this second half with a 2-0 lead over McLean Green. Those goals coming courtesy of Patrick Koenig and Evan Lang. We'll take our halftime break here at Field 7 outside the Toyota Soccer Center. Make sure to stay tuned for some more second half action when we come back. All right, today's games are brought to you by AE Engine Media and Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags Inc., Bubba Burger, Cliff Kid, Dick's Sporting Goods, Expand a Brand Innovative Branding Solutions, Fusionetics, MLS, Nesquik, Nike, Just Do It, Positive Coaching Alliance, Better Athletes, Better People, Premier International Tours, Soccer Shots, Sunmade, Target, Turbo Sports Group, United Soccer Coaches, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career, to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups, that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period. That's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
forget last year. It's gone. Ancient history. It's time to forget about failure and how you came up short, how you missed the mark. Yeah, it's time to forget about the man you should have marked, the run you should have made. Remember that shot you should have taken? Time to let it all go. Forget about it. It's time to go to work.
And we're back here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, Field 7, outside the Toyota Soccer Center in the beautiful and sunny, mildly hot right now, Frisco, Texas. In this matchup between McLean Green 01 out of McLean, Virginia, and Galaxy 2001 Blue out of Naperville, Illinois. 91 degrees is what it's at right now. It's going to continue to get a little bit hotter. About 40% humidity here in Frisco as well. The first half, exciting if you're on the side of Galaxy Blue, but needing a little bit of help if you are on the McLean Green side, as we are about to get underway here in this second half. 45 minutes to be played. A keeper change for McLean Green will be made. Cooper Bonenberger will now be in net. And I believe we might have a change as well for Galaxy Blue. Dylan Soto. He's on the far side of where we are sitting here under the production tent. So it's hard to tell. I can't see the numbers right now as he's facing me, but I believe that is Dylan Soto as we are now kicking things off here in the second half. Galaxy will start with possession and a 2-0 lead. Once again, my name is Griffin Weinberg. I'll be here on Field 7 throughout the rest of the day, finishing up with 2 more matches after this one to close out the final day in group play here. As the service from McLean is sent in, and after the tall body headed in, that was a nice save over there by Galaxy's keeper. They will get another chance here. The kick in, and that one is headed out by a Galaxy defender again. So quick chance here for McLean. Looked like Eric Eichler was the one who got ahead on it for the green team. Really nice save. I believe that's Soto. Into the air. Very nice touch over there from Koenig before it is cleared away. Here's Cruz now on the counter. That one just a little bit behind the reach of Portillo. The challenge won over there by Leslau. Looking up ahead, Galaxy potentially had another chance there, still staying on the challenge, close mark. Now here's 2 teammates ahead, Mason McCaw, one of them. Trying to fight through, feeds it off. McCaw now will be called offside. So both teams hot and ready after that halftime break, getting a couple of good opportunities for each side. Not even 2 minutes into the second half. McCaw was able to get the rebound. 3 defenders around him, decided to try to take it on his own. Teammate tried to pass it off to him, but he was offside. So I had a couple of clarifications to the McLean Green roster in the first half. I didn't have number 5 or 6. Now figuring out that number 5 is Tariq. Have him listed as number 1 on the roster sheet, and number 6, Thomas Wenke. There's been a lot of roster screw-ups throughout this week, and I was even told by one of the coaches on McLean's side that the referees had different roster numbers as well from the ones that I was given. So hopefully we got all of those clarified for everyone. 5 Tariq, 6 Wenke. Right now, Galaxy Blue in position to advance into the semifinal stage. All they needed was a win or a draw. They have that 2-0 lead over McLean right now, courtesy of goals from Patrick Koenig in the 27th minute and Evan Lang in the 35th. And if there's ever anything else that I get wrong, a stat correction, maybe a name correction or number correction, you want to give me an interesting stat to talk about on this broadcast, tweet at me at Griff_Berg. That's at GRIFF_BERG. I've gotten many tweets from other people from all the teams so far this week, so it is not weird if you do that. Pretty sure the producers that I'm sitting next to right now will have my Twitter handle engraved in their minds for the remainder of eternity because of how many times I've said that throughout this week.
Everybody track. Nick.
Oswaldo Cruz over there for McLean, along with another one of his teammates to potentially take this free kick. This one sent inside. Eichler was there, headed up, and coming out to grab it was the Galaxy keeper. And it looks like that's actually Jason Barba who stayed in this, so that is not Dylan Soto. Jason Barba once again coming back in as the keeper for Galaxy Blue. Here's McCaw. Zhang holding a close mark, rather that is Lewis. Back to McCaw, one Galaxy player down, that is Conrad. Lewis. Well, in the powers of Twitter, I just received a comment from one listener, Alan Smith, that it is pronounced McLean Green, not McLean Green. So thank you, Allison. I could have gotten some clarification a little bit earlier from someone else if they would have tweeted in, but now we have that fixed up. I apologize for pronouncing that wrong. McLean Green 01 needs to win this game in order to advance. The service sent way over the net. Yeah, obviously it's spelled M-C-L-E-A-N, so it's easy to assume that it's spelled McLean. I will not mess it up again, though. Here is Lewis. Another goal kick coming up for Barba. So coming into this match, the Group A standings had Tampa Bay atop the leaderboard. They have already secured their semifinal berth. Galaxy Blue in second place with 3 points, and McLean and OBGC with 1 point each. With things playing out the way they are at this moment, I have no idea what's going on in that Tampa Bay and OBGC match. But should the final result with Galaxy Blue winning, they will finish second in Group A. The cross sent over towards McCaw. McCaw with that first touch, and that one goes a little bit past his reach. Good chance there for Mason McCaw. Bonenberger was able to come out and keep that from becoming a 3-goal game. A really nice feed from his teammate on the far side. Here is Conrad. Looking for Navarro. Wanky had it. This will be a throw-in for McLean. So back to the standing standpoint, no matter what happens in that Tampa Bay game, if Galaxy wins this one, Tampa Bay will have finished in first place in Group A. Galaxy will finish in second place because Tampa Bay holds the head-to-head tiebreaker versus Galaxy after winning 4-1 yesterday. Galaxy, a team that was not even supposed to be here because they finished second in the Midwest Regionals, losing to St. Louis SG Elite in the finals. But St. Louis qualified through the National League Blue Division, making way for the runner-up Galaxy Blue to come down here to Frisco. For McLean, Jake Gelinas was around, but it will be Oswaldo Cruz taking this free kick from about 15 to 20 yards outside the 18. Into the box, headed away over the net. McLean getting a few nice chances here early in this second half. Ten minutes through now. Portillo, Lewis, McLean will keep possession. The referee ordering for one of the Galaxy Blue players to come forward. Looks like Cesar Resendez will be receiving a warning. Portillo with the service inside. Headed out. Attempting to clear it away, a Galaxy defender. McLean will keep possession. Ball inside. Will stay in play though, coming off the foot of Jake Gelinas. Conrad. McCaw now. One move to get past Jake, a little bit of a shove from 22, will be a free kick here for Galaxy Blue. And Abe Lewis was giving a little bit of talk to a couple of the Galaxy Blue players after that foul. Referee not taking any of it. The refereeing in the matchup before this one, the 7 a.m. match, was just abysmal. So far today, this referee taking charge. Good on her. Conrad, the service in, middle of the 18, headed away by Eichler. Now at the far side. This ball coming in now in the 18, trying to make some moves before that is dished out. Colin Iverson had a nice little chance over there. Cruz. We've seen his speed today. That one looked like it deflected off of the ref, so this possession will go for Galaxy Blue. Here's McCall. Looking up ahead, will not be able to reach it, was Patrick Koenig, who has already scored back in the 27th minute. His goal could be the deciding factor in this matchup. Portillo. The flick intended for Eichler headed out. Cruz now, 2 defenders marked on him, got the ball through them before it's cleared up by Galaxy. Lewis colliding. Little over, now just coming up on 15 and a half minutes through this second half. Galaxy got their 1-1-0 record by losing to Tampa Bay 3-1 and beating OBGC 5-2. McLean has gotten to 0-1-1 by drawing OBGC and losing to Tampa Bay. Corner on the way, the in-swinger. Off the head of Rashid, but that one goes to the right of the net. Another good look there off of a corner from McLean. If they keep fighting for corners, you'd have to think that one of those might have a chance to go in, because the height of Eichler and Rashid back there is pretty much unmatchable with anyone on this Galaxy roster. Colin Iverson definitely has some height, 60 in white, as does fellow defenseman Cameron Strang. Far side, there's Olsen. Boots that one ahead. Wenke. Portillo now. Olsen got a foot in it. Nice move there. Getting past is Conrad now. One teammate, McCaw, coming up in the box. Conrad goes back, shoots with the left, blocked away by Bonenberger. Tremendous save by the McLean keeper. Another chance here for Galaxy. And that will be a goal kick. I thought it was going to be a corner, but a solid defensive stand there from McLean. What a save made by Cooper Bonenberger to make sure that McLean stays in this one down by 2. Quick possession gain once again here. It's Conrad. Blazingame is at the near side. Corner coming up. Outswinger, this one headed away. Another save by Bonenberger, though. It looked like that was Iverson who was able to get his head on it. This ball stays in possession for Galaxy. McCaw, one nice move. The slide tackle successful for McLean. Running up Tariq. McCaw telling his teammates to go up. Conrad hoping to connect with Koenig before that one is taken away by Leslau. Nifty little move there. But a nice challenge once again by Leslau. Here is McLean on the counter. Portillo looking ahead for Lewis. Lewis with the cross deflected, and that will be a corner off of the feet of Cesar Resendez. Wow, those past few minutes were exciting. It looked like Galaxy really was going to put another one in goal. Could have extended this lead to 3. But you got to respect the goalkeeping from Cooper Bonenberger, the second half substitute for McLean. Whistle will be blown by the referee. Not sure why, but McLean will get another chance with this corner.
It's all good, though. You're making the good runs, though. It's all good.
Portillo will send this one in. It's an outswinger. Rashid able to get up and put a head on it. So this is the first day all week that the sun really hasn't been out. I mean, it's still hot, obviously, in the lower 90s in Frisco. But I like the shade. I got a little bit of a burn in those first 2 days out here calling these games. So I'm kind of liking this weather right now. And I bet everyone else who's playing is also liking it. No heat exhaustion. That extra layer of sun just does a lot of damage to the players on the pitch. At least it's not humid. Only about 40% humidity right now. The service inside. Past a couple of McLean players. And it'll be another goal kick here for Barba. No clue what is going on with that Tampa Bay and OBGC match. But if Galaxy keeps this lead and wins this game against McLean, that game will mean nothing. Right now, things are set up for Tampa Bay to win Group A and Galaxy to finish in second. The Group B winners, KSA in first and Oklahoma finished in second. They have already secured their spots in the semifinal. Collision here between Conrad and Wenke. The referee giving a few choice words to Jake Gelinas. Conrad, Iverson in there, off his head, he goes backwards. Rashid now, another one, and that falls into the back of the net. The ball being bobbled around, but there is another goal, a 3-goal lead. Cameron Strang now helping Galaxy secure their semifinal berth. The service from Conrad put in a nice spot. Iverson went back. Rashid was there. All Strang had to do was lift up the right foot. Bonenberger did not have a chance to save that. For Strang, that is his 3rd goal here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. A 70th minute goal. Strang also scored in the 3-1 loss to Tampa Bay United and had one of the 5 goals in the win over OBGC. McLean really needs to pick things up now in these final 20 minutes. Is it possible for them to score 4 goals while conceding no more? Challenge nearly won by Torres. McLean keeps possession.
You're going to be next. After no goes, you're taking off Cesar at left back. Come here. Hey, there's 25-ish left.
Here's Eichler to Rashid. Portillo. Up ahead, one teammate is there. Barba comes out. I believe that was Tariq on the run for McLean. Rashid again. Stolen. Torres. Leslau to Galaxy. Conrad. Up ahead, searching for Torres, challenging it. He has the ball. Sending it in. Far side. Another shot. Off the top of the post.
Hey, that's the corner, right? Hey, that's the corner, yeah? Kyle,
It looked like Glorioso over there as well as Blazingame. Blazingame had the shot that nearly gave Galaxy 4 goals. Another look, oh so close. Aggressive head from Leslau. Here comes Conrad. Cleared up. Eichler to Cruz. Marked by Blazingame. Blazingame with a foot in there. Possession changed. Couple substitutions here for McLean, 20 and 80, and Green checking on. Rafael Perez and Ryan Sevilla Garcia before this free kick. Conrad into the box. Punched away, but this one's still inside. That was a handball, and that is going to be a penalty. A big mistake there from Abe Lewis. Now Galaxy has a chance to go up 4. The ball just bounced up right into his hands. One of those things where it's hard to have that quick of a reaction time. But still an unfortunate error. In the 76th minute, here is Ty Conrad. Fires away, blocked by Bonenberger. The rebound from Conrad, 4-0 Galaxy. Beautiful block by Bonenberger, who has done very well in this second half, in my opinion, but the ball bounces right back to Conrad, right place at the right time. Now Galaxy well on their way to securing that semifinal berth. And a yellow card is now going to be awarded to Abe Lewis. You can start to see the frustrations from some of the members on this McLean team as their time at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships is winding down. Just a little bit too handsy on Kyle Blazengame. This ball in off the head, and that one on top of the net. Almost 5 for Galaxy. That one coming off the head of Nick Renfro. And a couple of more changes here. 11 in white and 12 in green coming on. Glorioso for Galaxy and Keon Chavashi for McLean. Here is Lang. A shot, a save. Lang still there. Service inside, a couple of green players around. Dubose was there running after it, and that might be another yellow card as well. Dubose holding on to the back of Jose Navarro. The second yellow card awarded to a McLean player in the past couple of minutes. Navarro doing good on the challenge, running ahead. Easy decision for the referee. Iverson kept that run away for McLean, but this ball still in the box. Coming to punch it out was Barba. The referee needing to give another word to another McLean player. Frustrating times for a team that won the national championship 2 years ago in the 15U division. 10 minutes away from their time being done here in Frisco. Headed by Iverson. Navarro tried to boot it away, but the ball went 180 degrees in the air. In the meantime, Lang trying to run. Stolen by Cruz. Here's Perez. Looking up ahead for LT. Another substitution here for Galaxy Blue. Romano coming on. Romano coming on for Navarro. Perez to Cruz. Cruz was very active in that first half. 2 markers close on him. Hasn't had a lot of space here in the second half. Perez again. The service inside. Barba there. He snags that one in the air. Nifty move over there from Keon Chavashi. The ball going in, past Barba to the right of the net. One goal is tough to make a difference for McLean Green this late into the match, but I'm sure it would be nice for Galaxy to preserve that shutout as you can take another look. I've seen crazier things in life, but scoring 5 goals will be extremely difficult here if McLean wants to advance. But I mean, hey, it is sports. Crazier things have happened. Ball going forward, good chance here, going to the right. And not enough space. For Ali Korfan. Lang, 2 jumps. Perez to LT. Inside. Potential shot here with the right foot, and that one saved by defender for Galaxy. It looked like that was Strang right in front of the net, serving as backup for Jason Barba. LT sent the ball over to the other side. Barba was a little bit out. Got to appreciate the defensive third help. That shot coming from Keon Chavashi. So Strang with 1 goal today and also a save. Zhang. For Barba, punches it away when McLean player was there. Glorioso was challenging alongside Sevilla Garcia. Three and a half minutes left in regulation, not accounting for stoppage time. A shot from Perez from afar. Gets it back, and that might be a yellow card as well. And that will be a yellow card for Perez. On my count, that's 3 here for McLean players in this second half. Honestly, that didn't seem too intentional, but there might have been a little bit of extra force there from Perez. He was still trying to make a play at the ball, but he also did reach out his leg a little bit and go for the shins. No matter what, in that regard, whenever you see a play like that and a team down 0-4, that's usually going to end up being a yellow card 100% of the time. Glorioso. Glorioso again. Here is a shot now, and that one just off the post went right across the byline. Another ball inside the 18. Brian Torres almost made it 5-0. Here is Torres again, feeding it near. Torres, pump fake, right foot. That one going nowhere. Smith is here now for Galaxy. He shoots, and that one goes to the right of the net. This team is goal happy. Torres, after his first look, the deflection going past one of the defenders, Perez, and Zachary Smith wanted to get in on the fun that 4 of his teammates have had. So once again, whatever is happening in that Tampa Bay and OBGC game does not matter. Tampa Bay will finish first in Group A in the 17U division. Galaxy Blue will finish second. Even if Tampa Bay lost to OBGC, Tampa Bay will have won the first tiebreaker, which is head-to-head matchups. They defeated Galaxy 2001 Blue 3-1 on Tuesday. Still, for a team in Galaxy that wasn't even supposed to be here to make it into the semifinals, as Perez now has a chance, and McLean looking for a goal here in this 91st minute. The shot now right at Barba. For Galaxy, they were not supposed to be here, but they have to be as happy as ever. Head coach Jay Conrad, you could see him on the bench this entire match. Every time one of his players scored, he just kept getting calmer and calmer. And now, no, I thought that was the final whistle. I guess not. There is the final whistle now. Galaxy will have a chance to celebrate in their off day tomorrow, but they're going to have to get back to work as the semifinals commence on Saturday. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this broadcast as Galaxy 2001 defeated McLean Green 0-1 by a score of 4-0. Those goals coming courtesy of Evan Lang, Cameron Strang, Ty Conrad, and Patrick Koenig, who scored the first goal today. That ended up being the game winner back in the 27th minute. It's a fun one here. Things will get back to the semifinals matchups on Saturday. Make sure to stay tuned for a couple more games we have here on Field 7 outside of the Toyota Soccer Center. We're going to go ahead and take our break before the next game starts in about 10 minutes or so.
Let's go. Hey, what are you guys doing to help us with our stuff? Everybody grab stuff. Let's go.
Oh, baby?
Hey guys. Hey mom. Yeah. Somebody's like, I was like, oh, hopefully I caught Sharko the one time his shin guard wasn't in place.